Shh! I'm reading. Hey guys, I'm here with another Top 5 Wednesdays video. You may be wondering why I'm going to be dressed differently in the other clips, and that's because I realised that I wasn't behind on this one, and so I had to refilm this intro. So today's Top 5 Wednesdays is Top 5 Most Disappointing Reads of 2018. The first book is The Host by Stephanie Meyer. See, my friend has got disappointment on her face right now, I can sense it. This is her #1 favourite book. This is my not #1 favourite book. It centres around these peaceful aliens that come to Earth and they invade your body and just live as a human to test out what it's like. And it's about this one alien called Wanderer who invades this girl Melanie's body. And Melanie won't go away. She's talking in Wander's head all the time. And this isn't supposed to happen. They're supposed to just go. And so gradually Wanda decides to go find Melanie's family, who are some humans who haven't been possessed yet, and it's about how she finds them, and then she falls in love with them, and she doesn't want to get them possessed anymore, and it's just about that. But it's kind of cliche and kind of annoying, and it's just so long. It didn't need to be this long. It was just too much and too boring. I couldn't do it. Number 2 is Into the Water by Paula Hawkins. I do not have water to dive into, or else I would do that. Maybe. I stopped halfway through and then I continued half a year later. It would have been okay. Maybe there just needs to be something more in it. And the ending was so dissatisfying. It just because I love the girl on the train and I thought this would be great, and I was just like, nope. Number 3 is The Beatrice Letters by Lemony Snicket, which is a tie-in kind of collection of letters about characters that were mentioned or were in this series, which is between Beatrice and Lemony, funnily enough. Now, I mistook this Beatrice because there's 2 Beatrices in this series, and I thought it was another Beatrice, whereas it wasn't. It was the second Beatrice, I want to say. And so this is all on me, but I did like this, it was just I disappointed myself. Number 4, the 4th book in the Morganville Vampire series. This whole series is disappointing. It's by Rachel Kane. It was just kind of boring. I got to book 4 and that was when I quit. It centres around this character called Claire. She moves to Morganville. She finds out there's vampires. She falls in love with this guy. He's not a vampire. He hates vampires. He really reminds me of Jacob from Twilight, and it's so annoying. And there's just, it's not my series, okay? The 5th and final book is something called Winter's Shadow by Richard Knight. It is about a girl, I don't remember her name. It's about a girl who finds a tiny little wolf and she rescues it and ends up becoming their pet. It's one of those stories where they find a wild animal, they tame it, and then everyone's telling them that one day it'll be wild again. And, it does happen, and then it leaves, and then they're sad. And sometimes they see it again. It was one of those, you've heard that story 800 times before. That's why it was disappointing, because I expected it to be something more interesting, and it wasn't. That's my top 5. I didn't like them. They were just meh. Well, I liked the Beatrice Letters, as I said, but I didn't like the rest. Tell me your top 5 most disappointing books of 2018. Comment that down below, and like, and subscribe, and read some books, some good ones, not disappointing ones. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye. I told you. Shh.